and this is the sad truth here. Like, if you're watching this, you're one of the few people that's probably not going to mess this up. Most people, they're going to mess it up. They're going to sell it off. Like, think about how many people sold Bitcoin at $100. They were happy to have the money. They sold, they rode off into the sunset, and now they're kicking themselves, because it went up another 1000x from there. XRP is going to be the same way. There's going to be a ton of people that are like, I'm out, I'm good, I finally got what I wanted, I got enough money to do da-da-da, and they'll sell it and they'll buy a bunch of liabilities, and then they'll be broke in 3 to 5 years. I don't like saying that, but that is just statistically true. Most people that are going to make a bunch of money in crypto and XRP don't know how to manage it. They've never had wealth before. They don't have good advisors or people around them to make sure that they're going to be able to cover their taxes and mitigate risk and structure things the right way to be able to prevent creditors and lawsuits. A ton of wealth is just going to get wasted on this deal, which is really sad, in my opinion, because I think so many good people are going to inherit this money that really do want to make an impact. At least that's been my experience talking to people that hold large amounts of XRP. Is they want to do well for themselves, they want to take care of their family, but anything in excess of that, they want to do really cool stuff with. And those are the people that are being proactive and dreaming about this stuff and structuring things and putting stuff in position and learning all the stuff they need to learn. Whereas the average person, they're the dog chasing a car. And I hate to, give people that analogy, but like, you need to make a bunch of money. Like, that's just how the paradigm that we live in. But they don't tell you what to do with it after that. They don't tell you, the wealthy people continue to hold assets and borrow against them. They don't talk about insurance policies and how to structure those. They don't talk about, in school, they don't teach you about trusts and how to structure that stuff, legacy planning, philanthropic donations or charitable foundations or charitable remainder trusts or donor advised funds. They don't teach you any of this stuff. You have to go look it up. All of it's available there on the internet. You can teach yourself, I promise you. Everybody that's watching this is plenty smart. But the majority of people aren't going to take the time to do that. They're going to sell it off. They're going to buy a bunch of liabilities. And 3 to 5 years, I'm hoping that we can do better than 50%. If we can help retail understand this stuff, make sure they're mitigating risk and structuring stuff the right way, I'm hoping that 50% of XRP holders will continue to have it for multiple generations. That's a lofty goal. It's a very lofty goal because 70% of lottery winners go broke in 3 to 5 years. So if we could just get 50% of people to understand these things and be able to, do all the stuff I just talked about, that's a huge win in my book.